Hi Aries, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This will be from the 3rd to the 10th of April. And listen, I'm going to hold this up now and again because some of you, well, you do know that it was you that let me know, Aries, okay? Someone's copying my channel, so I'll hold this up now and again. So yes, let me look. Your additional guidance card is to the sea. There's change going on for you, Aries. You've got the Death card, the 8 of Cups, and to the sea. You've also got the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Cups. Lovely emotional week. This could be about, it could be anything, getting married. So you're letting go of singlehood, new home, new relationship. Okay, it's a transformation. I love it to the sea. This is someone who's let go of where she was and is trusting this process to move her forward. And the bottom of the card is a Hanged Man, which is pretty much the same. It's the Pisces card. It's surrender, allowing, trusting in the process that you're in, Aries, okay? Don't give in to fear. And you haven't got any, you haven't got any of those cards anyhow. A little bit, 4 of Discs, a little bit protecting yourself. The top of the disc, you got the Emperor. Sorry. Taking charge, power, authority, manifesting, bringing ideas out into the world and going forward and claiming your wonderful Aries power. Yeah, love it. Sorry. And because you've got the Knight of Wands too, which is like going forward, there's a pushing forward for you, Aries, and an ending of something, okay? So you start the week with the 4 of Discs and the 9 of Discs, as you can see, okay? So the 4 of Discs, it could be about holding on to resources, okay? The 4 of Discs is also about protecting yourself emotionally from someone or something. He's got his heart chakra covered. In my other decks, he's got his crown chakra covered, so he's not fully listening to divine wisdom, or he's not fully trusting the process. There's a sense of, I'm trusting you a bit, but still gripping and still holding yourself back emotionally, okay? Now, the reason I'm not getting it is money, but there might be a bit of a theme of wanting to hold on to what you built. It's a 9 of Discs, which is a lovely money card, okay? This is self-sufficiency, enjoying the fruits of our labour. There's a lot of lessons been learnt and along the way, and you're now having a really good harvest. It's not the 10, because the 10 is sharing it with others, so there might be a sense of you wanting to keep what you've created to yourself with this 4 and this 9, okay? And more, just, you know, don't be too guarded from things, Aries. Only you know if that's the case. There might be a sense of, sometimes we hold on to our security because we think our happiness is there, but there's a greater energy wanting to take you somewhere else. If you understand what I mean, like we hold on to old jobs when actually we were better letting go, or we hold on to our resources when actually letting them go would bring in a new source of supply, okay? Right next to it is a Death card and a Knight of Wands. I'm getting a change for Aries, definite. Okay, so maybe that's why you come to this point of this holding on emotionally or to old security isn't doing you any favours, so you decide to make a change and to let go, to trust the process, trust the divine. This lady in a boat, she's got no oars. She's trusting where she's going to be led. Same as the Hanged Man. Take off what's blocking your crown chakra, which is always fear of the unknown, Aries. That's what I want you to do, because there's a force pushing you forward this week, and I don't think you can resist it, basically. When we resist change, that's when we get the more difficult side of the tower, okay? Just don't resist the process, because the Emperor at the top of the deck is about you going forward to bring your gifts into the world. It's a strong card about manifestation, about security, power and authority. You then move on. Sorry, I'm losing my breath a little bit, guys. I'm losing my voice a bit. I'm getting quite depleted. You then move into the beautiful 9 and the 10 of Cups together. This is celebration. This is a wish coming true in the 9 of Cups, which is spilling over to everyone in your environment. So that's what that, so the cup, your cup's running over, and emotionally all those around you are enjoying your emotional happiness. You're sharing it with others. It's about love. It's about emotional good news. It's about happiness. So that's what, you know, I'm definitely getting this theme that this holding on to something has to go so something new can happen. And I think this is happening at the 9 and 10 of Cups. Okay? It's that new energy wants to come in. So absolutely just like, wow. Okay? I'm asking for another card for you because it's quite an intense week. You then end with the 8 of Cups. So you've gone for the 9 and the 10. Now you're back to 8. Okay? I love the 8 of Cups. It's the card of spirituality, essentially. Purple and gold robes, okay? Some cups in this deck are spilled and some are not. In my other decks, none of the cups are spilled. It's just that search for something more, okay? Something that will make your life feel more complete and more whole. So a classic example would be starting a new creative project. And funnily enough, your extra card was a Page of Wands, which is new opportunities. These are all the things that have grown around him. And he has to choose one of the oranges. And I think that's what your 8 of Cups is about. And you got it with the 4 of Swords, so you might be feeling a bit tired. There might be a need to retreat. Because sometimes that 4 of Discs, that wanting to hold on to what you've got, followed by the Death cards, it can, you know, it's massively liberating, but it can be quite hard working the old emotions. Not hard as in difficult, but like, it's like having some really huge forces working inside us. But it seems to me something wants to happen, and it's about new potential and new life. Okay, and we don't get it unless we let go of whatever you're holding on to, Aries. With that 4, and the Death card next to it means you are going to let go of it. Okay, now this is going to mean different things to different people. I want you to trust the process. This is a beautiful card to the sea, and the Hanged Man is a beautiful card. That feeling of wanting to hold on to the old, to cover your knowing, to hold on to the security you've built is understandable. But I've got a feeling your happiness is on the other side. And remember, Aries, we very, very often have to let go of that which is good for us. We just mistake habit or security for happiness, and it seems to me by letting go you're getting the 9 and 10 of Cups. And okay, after that you might go, right, okay, it's almost, I've got this now, and I still want a little bit more. But it's because you're the pioneer, Aries. It's what you're here to do. It's, you know, we're here to be happy, and you can't help it. You're very driven to actualize your potential, the Emperor. Powerful reading. Oh my gosh, I'm knocked out. I'm sorry. All right, guys, love you. I hope this helped, and bye.